Don't be afraid of people, even if some of them can fire you from your job, despise you, reject you, and expel you from their groups as a result of your faith in Jesus. There are regulations in the workplace as well, in the marketplace, in many institutions, in many scenarios. It is against their policies to talk about religion. Believers should be compliant with policies, in particularly in the workplace, in the marketplace, etc. You don't go just sharing your views everywhere as you want. That's understandable. But in some point, even with the conditions of policies in the workplace, if someone asks you directly, do you believe in Jesus? Are you a Christian? Are you a believer? Do you go to church? Do you really read that book? Imagine that. Imagine somebody asks you this question. Do you truly believe that that old book is God talking to you? When someone is confronting you with such a question and you refuse, you are in trouble, my friend. You refuse to share your beliefs. You are in trouble with the Lord, not with the supervisor or the company or all those things. My friend, do you understand? When someone is asking you, it's different than sharing. You don't have to go with a long sermon of your beliefs. But if somebody asks you, hey, do you believe in Jesus? You believe in that book? You will say, yes, I do believe in Jesus. I am answering your question. I'm not volunteering information here, just making sure. We are not allowed to talk about religion here in this place. But you are asking me a direct question. The answer is yes, I believe in Jesus, I believe in the Bible, and I go to church. But imagine if it's someone that will use that against you, and your supervisor comes and says, you know what, you were talking about religion. That's against company policy. And they threat you to fire you. The Lord Jesus says, don't be afraid of that. And I have such a cool story about that. It's about my dad. My dad was working at that point for the central bank in Guatemala. It's from the government. During those years, there was someone that was the president of the bank that called my dad to his office. And when they were there talking about whatever, work stuff, the president of the bank, who was the superior authority in the bank, asked my dad, so are you one of those that believe in God? You believe in Jesus? You pray? Do you pray here in the bank? When you are in your office, do you pray? Imagine that.